and recently I shared, because I came back to work with a very much longer hair and a different hairstyle, and some people emailed and they were like, what's up with your hair? And I was like, yeah, I got extensions, and I love them. And joining me now is the lady who made my hair look amazing. You know her. She's been on the show before, Angelina Murphy from Angelina's Hair Studio.
Hi.
Welcome back to New Day. You've been a friend of the show for a while. You started talking to us about hair during the pandemic.
Yes.
And I had never tried hair extensions. And one day you said, come on, let's try them. Let's put some in your hair. And
Yes.
I was excited and nervous because it's a big deal.
Yeah, and it's not just hair. It brings out so much different emotions for everybody because it is a confidence. A lot of women think they can't attain, or they don't know how to get it, or to apply it, or to install it, or who to contact to get a gentle version of whatever extension or wig or crown they're wanting. So it really is personal. It is more than hair, and I've witnessed this in my own chair, seeing women suffer from hair loss and
all of the things that come with that hair loss too. Because I was pretty lucky, and she teases me. She's like, you got good hair. But I used to have, when I was in my 20s and 30s, I had good hair. I was very stressed during the pandemic. Thank you. During the pandemic, I was out in the field, and I lost probably half of my hair.
Oh yeah, and COVID.
It really affects us. So I have to say, I didn't realize what it was going to do for my confidence and how just fun it is to walk around. I feel like a Disney princess. No, it's really fun. It's been really fun.
If you do struggle with any kind of hair loss, or if your hair just doesn't grow past a certain point,
that's me.
There is solutions out there for you. And what I do is luxury. It's a luxury version of that, but there's so many options. You can go to your local Ulta and find clip-in extensions, or contact a professional near you that does custom crowns if you have female pattern baldness. There is a solution to every current hair conundrum that you're going through. And with your hair, the naturalness of it has to be very, very, that's priority. So the color and
that's the thing, is everyone's like, how the color is so good, and she hand dyed it. And I have to say, we were talking about some of the people that you've changed, and your before and afters are phenomenal. Let's do mine first. So, okay, so is this the first time I came? Yeah, this is the first time.
Yes.
And I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't. And this was just recently when you did my hair all fluffy, and I felt so pretty.
Yes, beautiful.
And again, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if I could handle it. And it's one of these situations, it's a learning curve on how to take care of them, which we'll get to in a minute.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at the hair. I mean, could anyone in real life, like, there's so few people in real life that have hair like that. Let's be honest.
I feel like everyone could use a little extra hair. I mean, I think that a lot of women are suffering in silence with this. They just don't know that there's options, but there's so many options.
That don't include, like, chemicals putting on your head. I want to show now some of the other folks that you've done. I mean, look at so she really had thinning hair, and then you did this.
This is my client, my beautiful client, Eva, and she travels from Sultan all the way up to Stanwood to be my guest.
Wow.
She's a nurse, so she gives all day long, and then she suffers from thinning hair, and we did 2 rows of luxury extensions. What I offer is the most gentle on the market. There's no glue, braiding, solvent, or hot tools involved. And she's been wearing these extensions for years with no damage.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and our next one is, who is this beautiful lady?
This is my client, Krista, and she travels all the way from Montana. She's also a nurse, go figure. Shout out to those nurses. But she has thinning hair. Her hair stops at one length, so it does grow, but it just stops. And we installed 2 rows as well, 22 inches.
My goodness, it's so beautiful. I have been so good. I've been trying to be so good about keeping up the maintenance of it, because you are serious about this, and you do not. I love when it's not like you're just getting someone in the she has a whole sheet she gives you on maintenance. So let's talk about what the maintenance is like.
Maintenance is, I say, if you're not back in my chair in 6 weeks, things could go left. So I like to have my guests back in my chair every 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
If you're traveling from long distances, we could push it out to 10 to 11 weeks. And then maintenance is easy. You're in and out in around 3 to 4 hours, roughly. The first appointment is the longest appointment. because I'm really diving into, as you know, I'm diving into your hair. Your hair color's done. Everything's colored.
Dyeing it to match this and this. It's crazy.
Everything is colored custom. So the extensions are colored to match your hair, and your hair's colored.
And this hair is beautiful, and not all hair is created equal, which you told me, and it can be costly because you want to have good hair in your hair.
Fair trade.
Yeah.
So the women are being paid what they're worth. It is not overly processed. Your vendor and your source, where you get your hair, is very, very important. So when looking for a stylist, make sure they know. Be an educated client.
Yeah, be an educated client. Do your research. I have so many more questions to ask you. You have so much more to share about this, but I just have to say it has been such a pleasure. And it's 3 to 4 hours in her chair, but you might be there longer because it's so fun hanging out with Angelina. We talk too much.
We do talk, yeah.
But it's a wonderful, wonderful experience to give yourself that gift. Thank you so much, my friend.
You're welcome. Love you. Thank you.
And